Alright, here we go. Hopefully this is in frame. We're going to make a spinner card, and this one's going to use a pinwheel. There's nothing new about spinner cards. They're quite easy. So I'm going to walk you through the steps. First thing is first, you're going to need a piece of cardstock for a base. This one is from cutcardstock.com. I will try to remember and link it down below. So there's your base. Now, I'm using this fun paper from my collection. This is actually from Echo Park, by the way. So you would layer these two pieces together. One is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and the other one is just 1/8 of an inch smaller, so that it layers on top. Okay, so far so good. And when you have those two layered together, you're going to use a die of your choice, or you can hand cut this with a paper trimmer. This one is from Your Next Stamp, and I die cut through both layers at once. So far so good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and layer this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and at least get the foam tape on. Okay, this is how. Okay, I have some decorative paper. This measures about 4 by 4. I used a die to cut mine, but you can hand cut it. You just cut a square, and then from each corner into the middle about 3/4 of the way. I'm using a brad for my collection, and I'm going to start in one corner and then work my way around to each one of these holes, just like that. Here's the last one. Bring that in. You can kind of feel it. You don't really have to see it all that well. Okay? So you're going to take this, and you're going to bring it to the back, just like that. And you're going to take the prongs and flatten them out. Alright folks, I had some problems with staying in frame in this video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the steps via voiceover. When you have your pinwheel constructed, you're going to glue a penny onto the back of it and let it dry. You can use hot glue or wet glue. Peel off the backing of the foam tape that we prepared earlier, and then we're going to place that piece onto the card base. Once that's into place, we're going to take the second penny and we're going to go ahead and put it into the track. And once it's in that track, we can add some foam adhesive, which you see in the right hand side of your screen right now. And we're going to put that down, and then the two pieces will get married up together using just some hot glue or liquid adhesive. Whichever one you choose, just make sure that it is going to work. When I put my penny in initially, I tried to make sure that it's going to spin in the track, and that's exactly what I did. This is what I was talking about. I put the penny in the track, and now that piece of foam adhesive is there. I'm going to make sure it is set up, and then I'm going to see if it works. As you're about to see, once I get this mechanism into the sliding part of the card, I'm going to tilt it back and forth. I'm going to add some glue at this point and put the pinwheel in place, holding it there for just a moment while the glue catches. As you can see, it does spin. I'm going to show you some video here in just a moment at the end where it does spin very well. You do have to kind of season that track by moving the pinwheel itself back and forth in the little mechanism there, and it will work. Alright folks, now the card is finished, as you can see, and it is spinning much nicer, so I'll just let you see that in action. The trick is you really don't need to just like this, real gently, if you just kind of Since I am trying to film this actually working, of course it's not going to work as perfectly as I would like, just because I am filming. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me a thumbs up, share it on your social media. I will be selling these at my crafts show for $5 a piece, maybe even $6. This is the type of thing you would want to package in a box. I finished it off with some Mama Elephant stamps. This is called Sweetest Greetings, and I will talk to you all soon. Stamp happy, be a blessing.